Travis, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, Sam. I'm doing good. Get to see you today, so that's a plus, right?
Thank you. I think it's a plus. Yeah.
Yeah, good. So, not to jump into things by any means, but I came here for a reason. As
Sure.
always.
Sure.
I know it's been a while since I saw you last,
Mm-hmm.
probably like a month, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So the last time we met, you gave me a bus pass, and so I was really hoping that I could get another one of those bus passes so that I could get to like the appointments that I need to do. I have so much stuff to do that I like a bus pass is really gonna help.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're just running a little short on money this month.
Things are tight. Things are always
Yeah.
tight, and you helped me with that apartment and everything,
Mhm.
and all that's going on with that, man. But like, it's hard to make ends meet. You're not a millionaire working in a Goodwill shop.
No,
So
you're not.
yeah, so it's tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really short when it comes to cash. I've got that smoking habit, which got to feed the monkey on your back, right? And that can be a little expensive. My girlfriend's got a kid, and like with Obamacare and everything, that's like trying to get insurance for everyone and make sure everyone's covered. That's
Right.
it keeps adding up and adding up and adding up, and it's all like because my girlfriend works, but she doesn't work anywhere that's bringing home the bacon, and so it all kind of falls on me, man. So it keeps building and building. It's just hard. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is like a bus pass would really help out.
Oh, well, shoot, man. I'm sorry, but we the reason we do these passes and all these financial incentives is just basically for emergencies. We can't
Right.
use them to ensure stability for you. I mean, I'd love to give a bus pass to every
Right.
Goodwill employee every month, but if we did that, we'd be out of bus passes.
Right.
Sounds like you're dealing with a lot, though. It sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I always do. I
Yeah.
guess it is what it is, though. Just like a bus pass would be just really helpful right now.
Sure, no, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you mention you got a bit of a smoking habit going on.
Yeah, man.
Something like that.
Yeah. A smoker's always a smoker when the chips are down, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like for a while, man, the chips have been down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been hitting that pretty heavy. It's probably been since high school since I had a 2-pack a day habit, and I just burned through those bad boys. My
Yeah.
girlfriend smokes too, so she's always
Okay.
dipping into my packs. But that is what it is, right? Women are women, right? Yeah, right. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just figure out where to get the bus pass somewhere else or something like that.
Well, there may be other stuff I can help you with. For instance, did you know that Goodwill has a quit smoking initiative?
No, man, I gotta be honest. I don't know about quitting smoking.
Sure, no, I understand. Just hear me out. Hear me out real fast. So
Okay.
basically, what you can do is if you quit smoking for about 8 weeks, find a way to do that. Not only will you possibly be on the road to quitting your habit, but Goodwill will pay you about $250 to
$250
yeah
for not smoking.
for not smoking.
Man, I could do almost anything for $250.
Yeah.
Well-
Anyway, it's just something to think about. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you because I know that you're here to get help, and I know that
Right.
I'm not giving you the kind of help that you were hoping to get.
Right.
So I'm looking to give that to you any way I can. It sounds like you got a lot running through your mind right now, though. Sort of.
Yeah, man, that's the truth. I just feel like there's a load on my back, and it just keeps getting heavier and heavier, man. And it's
Yeah.
like I feel agitated all the time, or I just like I don't know, man. And at any point, someone could be that unlucky person that just messes with me at the wrong time, and it's just hard. Working even in the Goodwill store, which has been such a blessing for so long, just having a stable job has been something that I haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, some of the people I work with are just like, nah, 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 just won't shut the hell up. And it's just, I would like to think that like we're there to do a job, right? So why do we have to be blabbing all the time? And it's just like all these people don't have families that they're trying to take care of. I do, and it just like keeps getting heavier, man. I just feel like, there's no way I can make this work. It just like keeps. I don't know. I feel agitated like constantly.
I hear that. I can almost see your brain running just so fast. All these things you're thinking about, all the things you brought up just in these past few minutes. I'd like to try something with you if you're willing. I do a lot of work in mindfulness and sort of like meditation,
Okay.
especially with stuff related to anxiety. And so I just want you to tell me a little bit about, what does this agitation feel like to you? Does it have any like physical symptoms?
Oh yeah, man. I feel this way almost 24 hours. Even when I'm
Yeah.
laying down, I feel this way, man.
Okay.
It's just like I feel like the stress in my shoulders, and it's almost like someone with really, really pointy fingers just digging into my
Yeah.
back, and my stomach, man, is just like it's constantly tight. Like I don't know, man. I don't know how much I can take. I feel sick almost sometimes. It's just like I can't even. I'm telling you all the stuff that's going wrong with me, and man, I can't even think about all that at once. There's just too much to even think about. It just I don't know. I mean, man, my head, I mean, sometimes I feel I just get the worst headaches. Like I wake up in the middle of the night, and then it messes my entire day up to go to work the next day. I can't even. I don't have the patience to deal with everyone that works there.
Let's try something really fast. If you mind just sitting back in your chair and just take a couple of deep breaths, just sort of get yourself in that mind space. And then I want you to do a scan of your entire body from head to toe, just looking at how each part of your body is feeling to you right now. Just look for physical sensation or anything that's not normal. You coming up with anything?
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like all the blood just rushes straight to my head, and there's so much pressure up here just thinking about everything. I almost feel like it's like a pressure cooker. You know, it's just so much going on right there, and I can feel it less, but still really deep in my core. It's like I just feel like I'm locked up, and
Okay.
and it's almost like my legs go numb when that happens, but it's just like the rest of it's just numb. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have something wrong with me. I mean, I really don't know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you. These all sound like really common symptoms of anxiety, and you're in a really anxious situation right now. Like, it's completely understandable that these sort of things are happening. So you've got kind of, it really is almost head to toe for you in terms of you got headaches
man.
going on,
Oh yeah,
your stomach's crunching up.
it's everywhere, and I feel like I mean it's hard to be a patient and nice guy. Like I want to be, I want to be a nice guy, but it's just so hard to be that when you
Yeah.
constantly feel like you're just ready to pop all day, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's weird to think about it though. I never think about like how my body feels.
Yeah.
It's just normally just like I know something's going on. I don't think about my head or my stomach or what's actually going on with me, but it's weird to think that way.
What's life at home like for you? Is it pretty fast paced as well?
Man, you know me, I'm a runner and gunner.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm not at work, I'm at home. If I'm not at home, trying to make money somehow.
Sure.
And once I'm home, it's do this, do this, do this. I got to do this, this, this. Gotta make time to relax. You know what I mean? And trying to relax is problematic. I mean, I actually don't even know what that word means anymore. It's just boom, boom, boom. If I'm home, I gotta feed the kid, or I gotta take the trash out, or whatever it is, or listen to the wife, whatever that's gonna be, man. And with her nowadays, it's just like that's I don't even know, man. Like you got to think about things in cost benefit terms,
Yeah.
and this is just like, man, I don't even know if the benefit outweighs the cost with her anymore. Like sometimes it just seems a lot easier if I just cut everything and was by myself. And I know you worked really hard to get this job, but it's like sometimes it's like, fuck, man, I really wish that I could just quit my job and I don't know, do whatever. I don't know. It just seems like too much sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about it before, and I really want to stress to you again that, you're obviously an incredibly hardworking employee. You don't have any sort of, anything on your record. You've shown up for work consistently. You got a raise a couple months ago. I remember you were, like, when we met last time, you were really excited about that, and you were really ready to get on your feet with that. So,
That's true.
your life is your life. It'd be a real shame for Goodwill to lose you, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I understand. It just seems like you've got so much going on. What's it like to not have that time just to relax, just to sit and
Oh
have
man,
that space?
I feel like a runaway train most of the time, man. I
Yeah.
gotta be honest. It's like I mean, I'm never really sure I mean, I'm just going from one thing to the next. I mean, and
Yeah.
it's just like I'm doing this assuming that at the end there'll be this big payoff or something. But now that I really think about it, I don't know if there's going to be a payoff. It's just like it seems like this is I'm a rat caught in the wheel, and I'm just going to be that way until I pass out, until I'm dead, you know. And it's just like, and I don't know. I don't mean the things I said about goodwill. I mean, this job really helps me, and I know you worked really hard for that, but still, man, it's just like. I don't know. Together, like each one of these things individually is enough, but like all together, it's just too much, man. It's just way too much, and
Yeah, I hear a lot of gotta do this, gotta do that. Just all this
Yeah.
pressure you're putting on yourself. Do you think there's anything you can do to help relieve some of that pressure?
man, I don't know. In a perfect world, I just wouldn't have bills to pay, but
Sure.
until that world exists, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like it's hard. It takes money to live, and I gotta live, man. And not only that, I gotta keep 2 other people alive, and it's
Yeah.
just so much constantly. Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I could get a second job, but then that would take time out from Ashley and the kid, and it's just like, and then she's gonna give me slack over that, and I don't know.
What would you think about just taking 5 minutes out of your day, just to take time to yourself? Do you think you could spare 5 minutes? And that's an honest question, because maybe you feel like you can't, but
And I'd really have to work for that 5 minutes. Yeah, I can try to do so. What do you want me to do for 5 minutes? I mean, what's
just
your
take that time to yourself. Just really sort of let yourself have these thoughts. Let yourself feel anxious, while at the same time giving yourself the space to sort of just let go of those feelings. I mean, I have a couple exercises that I would love to give to you in more detail. And then also, of course, anytime you want to meet with me and you want to be able to take that space, I'm here for you as an employee. And so I would really love it if you would just come and see
Yeah.
me anytime that you want to make an appointment.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I like you, man. Yeah, we can do that. I think it's a good idea because whatever's going on right now isn't working, man. And I don't see an end to it, which doesn't make me feel very hopeful.
what's it like for you to talk about all these things, to really
It's weird.
spell it all out?
It's really weird. I mean, I don't do this.
Yeah.
No one asks me how my day's going. You know, I mean, it's mostly just people telling me what to do.
Sure.
And so it's just more responsibility for me, man.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm thinking about that 5 minute exercise. Like, the problem with that is that, like, I mean, that's my smoke breaks are my meditation. You know, so I mean, it's really hard because they go hand in hand, literally.
Yeah.
But you know, so I mean, yeah. On the one hand, doing the 5 minutes, I think that's a great idea, man. Think about what's going on and stuff. But it's like, at the same time, the other thing you want me to do is or to quit smoking. And it's just like I don't know if I can put another thing on my to-do list. I don't know.
Oh, I don't want you to quit smoking. I want you to do what you want to do. This is all about what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm here as a resource for you and as an asset to facilitate whatever it is that you decide you want to do.
Right.
I feel because I can't provide you the kind of, concrete assistance you were looking for, that there are other ways that I can give that assistance to you.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like this bus pass is a lot to do with relieving your stress or relieving your anxiety, giving you one less thing you have to worry about.
Right.
And I think there's a way for us to work together to sort of achieve those same goals
Right.
in a different way if you're open to it.
Of course, man.
But we can continue to talk about it. And so I think what I'd like to do next is just sort of do a budgeting worksheet.
Yeah.
To see where your money's going, just getting a general idea. Sometimes it helps just to see it on paper. So if you're good with doing that, I can just grab that real fast, and then we'll get on it.
Yeah, I think that'd be helpful, man. Why don't we do that?
Okay.